where what did they do for school, yada yada, did they even graduate, and you can see that, like, even though that they didn't even like have a college education or even like a normal education, they were still capable of like fending for themselves, making it for their family, and doing things along that line. But nowadays that's a no-go. That's an absolute no-go. Oh shit.
Yeah, I swear to God, if you want it, then you got to get it. 'Cause when I'm on my deathbed, no, I will not.
1, 2, 3. Let's do 5.
Today, get up and make a big change, huh? You decide your own future, a winner or a loser, a headline or a rumor, on the bench or a shooter, superstar or recruiter, defensive prosecutor, just living a consumer or
should be 4.
you have a dream, go capture it, go back to bit, get off your ass and take some action, bitch, start acting like you want this shit, 'cause passion ain't compassionate, too many people want this shit, it's not enough you're talented, you have to fucking grab it, I'm sick of being adequate, another college graduate, just looking for an advocate, to hire me to pack their shit, you want it, take a stab at it, you need it, then get after it, these people, they don't matter, shit, just block them out and capture it. I don't ever doubt myself, I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help, I was told to show, not tell, I don't ever doubt myself, I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help, I was told to show, not tell, so watch me.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was too much. Okay, what do you have to say? The weird thing about your system is that you have to pay for education, whether to college or not to college. True, it would make it a much easier thing, but for us, like, we have like had a lot of like colleges and politicians and everything have debated about making free college, but then a lot of people support it, but then a lot of people are like, wait a minute, that increases taxes, doesn't it? Because for us, like, that will increase our taxes pretty spectacularly, to the point where a lot of people are like, never mind, we don't need free college. Now, yeah, it does make it more expensive for the like me and such of that degree, but at the same time, it kind of does help in the long run of just not having to deal with that of the increase in taxes and everything. That's very interesting how that works, but okay. Starting to get dark. I should have brought a bed over here. Because you don't pay. Yeah. So much forward to the end of this month. Yeah. I do not have to pay taxes, and I can fully agree. I can understand why people don't want to pay them, though. So yeah, I currently don't need to pay any taxes, but I know I will in the future, and I'm not looking forward to it. And even in the future, I will not be wanting to like pay any extra because, you know, someone else gets free college when I'm like, wait a minute, I had to pay for that. You're gonna pay for that. Will probably be my mentality, not gonna lie. It's gonna seem a little mean, but at the same time, you know, like, the way it is. At least up here, none of like the mobs can get me. Wait a minute, they actually should be able to spawn up here because of the lack of light. Oh wow, I had the blocks going with the sound of like the beat there for a moment.
Yeah. My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises. You ain't stopping this, cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gon' launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, and they watching, cause it's shocking, dropping all these
Yeah,
top
there's
10s,
3.
I'm so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live my die. Wish I could slow down and just enjoy the vibe. Let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bruh. I swear to God, I'll get it, bruh. Hey, I ain't never giving up.
First real paycheck. I'm so like, I have my first real paycheck, but I have to get a raise. I do way too much for my paycheck. Yeah, you talked about that in the past. Same, man. Like, where I currently work, yeah, it's only a minimum wage, but technically when it comes to McDonald's, there are like ways that you can technically get that like other McDonald's give for raises that ours does not. So it is a little bit annoying, such as like they have one for you like every year you're technically supposed to get a raise, and every 5 years supposed to be like a little bit bigger of one. So nothing insane, but you know, something that I would definitely like to have. Okay, I know this is one more than what I need. Here I go. All these people wanna know what you think of them lately. Do you really love me or do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you grade me? All this social media has got me going crazy lately. Everything's inflated, mainly everyone's invaded. Hey, look at all this. Okay, I do wait. How long have you been McChickening? I have been there for like 3.5 years, so I technically should have gotten like 3 raises by now. I haven't got one. So yeah, that would definitely increase my mood when it comes to working there. Like 3.5 years, and then every 5 years you get like a little bigger one. But then other McDonald's also sometimes do a thing where if you work night shifts, where if you close, which I do every single day, then you're supposed to get like $1 more there. And then there's a few of them, which I wouldn't expect this from my McDonald's though, is that like if you if there's another way of getting like $1. I can't think of it right now though. I can't think of it. Oh god, I almost walked off. Yeah, that looks good. That's fun. The Revolution. Yeah. Yeah, but it's not like a mandatory thing. It's just like something that some owners will do, like McDonald's owners, and some will not. I just happen to be working with one that does not. I would like it if it was a mandatory thing, but then yeah, you can make an extra $1 through working nights, and then you can also make an extra $1 for working on the weekends. That's what it is. But yeah, I wouldn't expect that from this place. Like weekends is something that like you're technically not mandatory, but like you're supposed to always have like one weekend in your availability, just because, or else they will actually potentially cut your hours. Maybe not cut your hours, but shorten how much you could work, or how much they're willing to use you because of that. But like all I ever do is work weekends, so I'd love to make that. I'd love to make the $1 from like closing, and I'd love to make a couple extra dollars from being there for so long. But if they did start that, then they'd have another problem of like there are quite a few there's a few workers that have been there for a good amount of time, so it'd be kind of difficult to have that one implemented. But you know, I would like the weekends one. That would definitely encourage me to be working a bit harder. Okay, and we officially have the beginning of the new kingdom that I want to start. But I need to get underneath this place. So soon enough here I'm gonna start doing that, but that's not just yet.
Plato's Closet Boardman is stocking up for fall. You can haul some cash home by selling us gently used name brand clothing for guys and girls. Get cash on the spot or 20% more when you trade in your denim, tees, shoes, boots, and more. Shop our great selection of fall styles at up to 70% off retail prices. Get your cash and great fall styles today by
is it
shopping
not
Plato's
getting
Closet Boardman.
is not going great in
Boardman,
pitching?
Poland Road, across from
It's not going bad. It just, I would like it to be better, you know.
Missions every day, like Operation.
Pay the credit card bill before practice is over. I got this. Okay, done. Oh, what's the deposit over in my checking account? Hey there, monthly dividend. How you doing?
Bank securely, anywhere, anytime, with mobile banking.
Okay,
Navy
I need to
Federal. It's how
figure
life
out
missions are accomplished.
how I'm
Download the
going
app.
to
Navy
do
Federal
this.
Are members of the mission. Open to the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Insured by NCUA. Message and data rates may apply.
Not gonna fully lie, I don't know how I want this to be. Do I have dirt? Good, I have dirt.
She finish off with that crop top. She likes hip hop and hard rock.
I just realized I need that crafting table for something I want to do. Oh, I'm getting a call. Great. I really cram McChain right now. I'm getting a call. I need to put you on hold. Sorry about that. Got a call. And the main way I check the chat is through that. But I did actually open up my other page just to make sure that you didn't say anything while I was away. I can only do a cobblestone wall? Why can't I do a regular wall? I'll just say wall.
So I roll up to the party, dude. I look around, man, nothing new.
Really?
My girl sipping on a brew. That's when I knew what I wanna do. My heart's fast, so I talk slow. And what I'm saying, man, I don't know. I just hope
Oh shoot. Why is that like that?
'cause all I wanna do is take her home.
Yeah, I'm actually getting kind of hungry talking about this, that, and the fact that I haven't really eaten. But I'll be right back just to check something because... But I'll be able to eat there. Not, like, actually buy food. I'll probably, get my break meal. Okay, so I gotta figure out how do I want this. How do I want this to look? Honestly, I could just do cobblestone stairs upside down.
I work harder than the rest, smarter than the best. Every day is a test, but I stay obsessed. Maintain progress, keep away from the stress, 'cause I want nothing less, yeah. I keep moving on, every single day is another gone. Every single day write another song, so one day I'll play with the best is on. Okay, I know my path, not just an artist, I'm doing math. Not just charting, I have to add, 'cause I'm not just an art kid, I'm a brand. So I'm working hard, thinking smart, taking action with passion and using heart. Getting traction, reactions are just a start. No distractions, attract them to your heart, yeah.
Gonna make a mini dirt bridge underneath this. Okay, so I want to shit. I want to apparently make this one more over. You know, I'm looking at this, yeah. I don't even need these stone fences. But maybe I'll use them in the future. Because I think... that having a... like, upside down stairs would probably do best. Just take some Ritalian. Easy. Ritalin? What? There's a sign of weakness. Ah. Yeah, I'm always starving, though. My hunger is uncontrollable. It's kind of insane. Like, I could eat a stinking 4-course meal, wait an hour. I'll be ready for another 4-course meal. It's honestly really aggravating when trying to keep myself fed. Like, that's just on me. That's not even, like, other people or anything like that. Okay. See, I kind of want to make a divot in the middle of this for shit. for like another leg. But yeah, that was a waste of cobblestone, so this fence is just gonna be used for nothing. Stairs is gonna look better. Pretty sure I already have cobblestone stairs somewhere, but I don't feel like looking for them, so. Why? 24 is definitely not gonna be enough, but 52. That seems like a good number. Yet again, should have brought a bed. Oh god, adjustable tables, best thing ever. I work for 8 hours and I only sit down 1.5. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? I will completely 110% agree with that. No. Break the way I want you to place. For God's sake. I'm working when I sit down. Well, I feel like I'm just playing around when I stand up. I see it. I understand that. Now for us, we are constantly standing. So it doesn't really matter for us, but like, it's no major thing either. Like, I don't know. I always feel like I'm working to a degree. Looks kind of weird. With a wage is worth a wage. I just feel blessed that I have a fun job. Yeah, Mine can be very fun, but can also be insanely infuriating. It really depends on like the people that I work with, and that's really it. Like, if I just had some better people in general, you know, things might be a little different. But I don't. Can you please just do what I want you to do? Yes! No!
When you're 40, it's usually too late to become a fighter pilot or a pro football player. But not a rookie cop.
Okay, we got some new blood this morning, and some who was born before disco died.
I'm something of a pioneer.
BBC tonight. The Rookie is being called a must-watch
I'm here to work and I won't let you down.
and a surefire hit.
Police!
I could do what I do for free, so it's awesome that they actually pay. Yeah.
The Rookie series premiere tonight, 10/9 Central on ABC.
I could do what I do for free, but that's not about to happen. I mean, like the past. I didn't work for McDonald's specifically, I guess. More along the lines of like I worked with my dad, who worked here. Well, you know, worked at the same place. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice.
I'm fucking smacked, don't know where I'm at. All I know is that I'm a pound of 30 rack till I'm motherfucking blacked. Yeah, that's a fact, got the frat house packed. I'm grabbing on some ass, and you know I'm loving nasty. They got the best weed, and all the nosebleeds, cause they love to party. Then out to see you, they got the cold brews. So many babes, too many, you got.
Can you please break? Thank you.
The best vagina, she'll make your mind up, cause there's your fine, bruh. Ohio's good times, you'll end up with dimes. So what it's so hard, it should be a damn crime. OUCSB is worth the STD. Party so recklessly, they get the best of me. Down south to Chapman, that's where it's happening. You better strap in, cause these ladies fat tens. Yeah, it's the best 4 years of your life. That's right. You gotta live it up to live it.
I'm getting totally hammed with The Office on Friday. They've planned something exotic. Ooh, sounds fun though. Honestly, I thought these two pillars were like two skeletons just sitting there, and I was about to be like, in what way is that even possible?
They party all day, right there to get laid, especially on holidays. Over to Penn State, they've always been great. On campus shit face, Greek life is top grade. Cake stands and butt chugs, pasties I'm in love. Hazing and new drugs, spraying a shotgun, and chasing freshmen. You gotta send it, these girls 11s, I think I'm in heaven. FSU, MSU, ASU, that's the crew, that's just the all-star team. Top 10 in everything, they're full of savages, a bunch of rabid kids. The kegs they're tapping in, that's just the half of it. Daddy's little angels, out there repping anal, dancing up on tables, chugging on black labels. Guys are doing shotguns, You can have their demons. This shit is party season. Already had a threesome. Yeah. It's the best for
I forgot how great the song Smacked is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's completely and utterly full of everything sexual in the world. 4, 5. Wish I could take this man's advice of, you know, never going back. Please? So there's something specific that I want to do here. I guess I'm going to make the castle right there. Nah. I'm afraid, though, they're all around 30 and my cute 19 is finished with alcohol. That's very true. Okay, okay. Now, I have never, ever been drunk and have only ever sipped things, considering the fact that, you know, it's illegal here. But we're gonna not look at that aspect, and I'm still going to tell you things that I'm going to call our advice. Now, you're probably going to look at me and be like, how can you possibly give advice to me about alcohol? And I'm simply going to say, I know things, okay? I know things. Okay, I need this to at least be like, I'll say 5 again. Or but step number 1, make sure that you start light. Gotta start light. If you like just arrive and they're doing shots, you have a problem, okay? You have a problem. First thing you gotta do is always start on little stuff. Always start on little stuff. Then, while you're doing it, make sure you eat as much as possible. Eat constantly. Now, don't, like, shove your face, obviously, because then you're just asking to puke. But you want to eat as much as possible, because the more, like, food you have in your system, the less the alcohol will actually hit you. Excuse me, sir. You have taken my wood. Do I have rotten flesh? Okay, good, no. And, yeah, you always want to make sure you're eating. Now, later on, you want to make sure that between, like, shots and things like that, if you're actually doing something major, then you actually want to do it and then immediately start eating. And not just that, but also make sure that you have, like, bring your own water bottle. And but after, like, everything major, you want to start drinking and eating as soon as possible. But do it slow. Don't do it quickly. Do it slow. If you do it quickly, then you're gonna puke. And you have a problem there. It's like, I know things. I know things that I shouldn't know. But I know things. Oh yeah, I need that to go down, don't I? Shoot. Like, I need a platform.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You little aim bot. Really? Really? Actually, no. Let's break this. Wow, that didn't break. I know you have made a plan. Don't trust me, when you first start, you completely forget your plan. That's true. That is true. No good shots, and you don't play tipsy. Wham, you dead. You know what? I will fully agree with you there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'll give you that. You know, you have a plan, and it just goes downhill real quick. Oh, come on, no more zombies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there. And it's not a full-on set plan. Those are just the things that you gotta do. It's not like I spend all of my free time thinking about this or anything like that. I just, you know, like I got sisters and family and such that I have seen drink, and that have informed me of information about drinking. I was like, okay. And I've seen them go bad shit crazy from being drunk. And, you know, I'm not too fond of the idea of being drunk myself, to be completely honest. Shit. Friend I had, I think. I'm not talking from past experience. It's a friend I had, I think. Let's try it out. Woo. Okay, what? I really don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need those. Okay. I have sipped things here and there. Nothing major. I've never done a shot before or something insane that I am not prepared for. But yeah, I don't really want to be like drunk or anything like that. And I do want to, you know, abide by the law. So, you know, for me, I'm not gonna get drunk and then get arrested and then underage drinking, shit like that. Not about to happen. I am a law-abiding citizen. I will not be doing anything illegal. As long as I can help it. Unless there's like a gun to my head saying, you better break this law. I ain't breaking the law. But I don't think anyone's gonna hold a gun to my head saying, break this law. My dog wants back in here. I need to get somewhere safe first. Woo. Okay, that's good. When I'm up this high, skeleton might be able to shoot me off, but I won't die from it. Okay, what'd you say? I just got my nerve. Some get depressed and others get party hard types. Some can have the different effects on people. True. I agree. It is really weird. Like oh man, I have seen a lot of different spectrums of it. Most of the people I've seen have always been like party hard type people. Of like a few of my friends and such, and just oh man, they're just going insane. And I'm just simply like, yep, yeah, great job guys, doing great. Okay, let's turn one of these into a crafting table. Because I don't feel like walking back over there. Okay, first I gotta add one block to all this.
Plato's Closet Boardman is stocking up for fall. You can haul some cash home by selling us gently used name brand clothing for guys and girls. Get cash on the spot or 20% more when you trade in your denim, tees, shoes, boots, and more. Shop our great selection of fall styles at up to 70% off retail prices. Get your cash and great fall styles today by shopping Plato's Closet Boardman, 400 Boardman Poland Road across from Wendy's.
Party your way through the week with Luis Fonsi and Justin Bieber.
Ow.
Rihanna. And The Weeknd. Click and listen to the Party Jams from Dexter on Spotify.
was interesting. How she says retail prices. Buddy. Okay, game. If you want to stop breaking. I didn't really pay attention to how she said it. Else I probably would have made a comment. I never really pay attention to the ads, to be quite honest. Son of a... So hard to tell stone apart from other stone. Don't have dirt yet. That is not how that was over there. Maybe I'm wrong. Some knowledge sleep. Okay, see ya, man. Glad to see you here for a little while. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go for that much longer, to be truthful. Yeah, see, it's like consistent. What's wrong over here? That's supposed to be like a wall? Oh no. No, that is it. That is it. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Yeah, we're still good. Give me that back. Son of a bitch. Stop. Of course it's upside down. Can you please? There we go. Is that one becoming a water? Yeah, it's another gargly goose. Again?
Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better raise up a sack. And tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up.
It's annoying. Using all of my stone. Hey, give me that back.
Just be your grit out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer?
Got my hands in the wrong slots.
One that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream, it is what you deserve.
Oh wait, no, this is done.
Failure ain't an option, so I be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, failure ain't an option, so I be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me now.
Really wasn't thinking that was about to happen.
I'm in a rolling a biz, hey. Pull up on chicks at a 10, hey. Parties on weekends, I'm bent, hey. All of this money is spent, hey. Throwing a lot of events, hey. Flowing with me and my friends, hey. Turn up 100%, hey. Living until I am dead, hey. I'm gonna make it, you'll see. Trick, give it some time and you'll see. This, I don't just want it, I need it. That is why I will achieve it. Man, you just gotta believe it. See in your mind you can be it. Live every day with no regret. Making mistakes and then reset. Go on and hate it, because I do what I do. Go on and hate it, cause I got nothing to prove. Go on and hate it, cause
Is it not daytime yet? Now I need to decide, would it be a good idea to make a middle piece? And should I maybe add a bit more to this? I could do that. 3 would probably be a proper amount here. Three tall. Probably be the best choice. Technically, it won't be 3 tall in the end. Okay, the reason I'm actually putting it there is purely for construction purposes. God dang it. Really hoping that would connect in some sort of manner. It's sort of stupid. But if I do what I'm currently thinking, then it might look a little better. Okay, I'm definitely gonna want to do the thing down below. I'm gonna need more materials for that. And you know, I'll finish it next time. I'm probably gonna end off here. Once I get over there, then I'll end it. Thank you all very much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe and hit, yes, I'm going to say the thing, hit that bell button. So thank you all very much, and I'm going to bid you all adieu. Goodbye.